do 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 do. Oh, and I forgot how to. Oops. Let me click on things because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna click on things. That's what I do. Let me just. This one, yeah. I hate when they change shit. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the one I was definitely looking for. Okay, and hi, how you doing? Hi there. Let me check my audio microphone because I've been changing stuff. And yep, it was down to 94. Yep. As you see, it's a special day. I have a shirt on. So, what's going on, folks? Man, I just learned that D-Roy Cruz is going to be blocking all of you because he definitely doesn't watch my videos. He's definitely not tired of people commenting on the videos that I review, and he definitely knows that you are what he calls a drag fag because he doesn't watch my videos, just like G-Man also doesn't watch my videos, and just like other people who claim to be above me also don't watch my videos but repeat the things that I say because I am fairly unique in my verbiage. And I do that just to see who's going to repeat shit. Oh, I love being inside people's heads. It's fun. Anyway, that's if you want your own official, unofficial drag fag shout out, then you must donate $50 and also give a kidney to a child in need or something. That's fun. That's so much more entertaining than Dragoon is being a drag fag. That is, and just there's a little bit of irony with D-Roy Cruz calling somebody that. While I find it hilarious, it is also a bit offensive to people who are actually not in the closet. Anyway, so today is a special day, folks. I had a little chat with Arn the other day. I just started my my first day of undergraduate research. If you did not see a picture, yes, Quartermaster, I saw that picture. I just so happened to have that window open, and I was confused, but I forgot that you're German, so that it made sense. And so evidently, I don't know where that comment is. He's had me blocked for a while, so I might not be able to see it. But I thought that was pretty funny. But again, he doesn't watch my videos. He doesn't. He's not a victim. He's definitely not a closet homosexual, which ain't my goddamn business. But whatever. So yeah, drag fag and dragoons. Life is getting complicated. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's getting real complicated. So I guess if you were like a top tier dragoon, then that makes you a drag fag. I guess. I don't know. Like it's another label that he just throws on things, and we know how he is with labels already. So, there's no telling. He could make this interesting. He could make this fun. But like I've told him and I've told G-Man, I don't need you. I just need your content. That's it. That's it, man. That is it. That is absolutely it. I don't need to actually interact with you. Don't you think that I accounted for that already? Don't you think I know how you guys are going to react? You don't think that I've already been watching you for a while and I've already kind of created a rough psychoanalysis of you? You think I just do this for fun? You're right. I do this for fun. But with that, I have to think about longevity. So if I piss off G-Man enough, he'll stop making videos. That's no fun. So I give him just enough breath to do what he wants and just leave him alone just long enough so that he feels invigorated. He feels refreshed. And so he'll come back and look at this. He just made a video the other day that he's going to make a diss rap to the Dragoons. Guess who's going to review that? This guy. So it is what it is. D-Roy, I hope you continue to make inane videos in the same style as I do, because I want to keep reviewing them, whether you like it or not. If you want me to be nicer to you, then you could oblige some very, very simple requests that I have. For one thing, you could accurately depict my statements when you try to critique them, or what you think is a critique. It's not anything really difficult. Just have like a little bit of charity with what I'm actually saying, because I do a fairly good job of elucidating the points that I'm making. If you don't understand, I say, hey, if you don't understand, make a video, leave a comment. I don't understand what you said by that. Could you make a video elaborate? And I probably already have, more than likely. It's not very hard. I will happily oblige you. Anyway, this next announcement, some people may find as a bit of a shock, but then again, I have my reasons for why I do things. Rev News has contacted me last night. He says he wants to start doing interviews on his channel. I think he has one of some person named Amanda something or other. I can't remember the name of it. But the next one he wants to do is me. So I will happily oblige anyone who wants to do an interview of me. Nearly anyone that I'm familiar with. I'll say that. So this Sunday, I want to say we said 1 p.m. Central. I'm going to be on Rev News' channel. If y'all have not already had his channel, we'll link it later. I'm going to be doing an interview with Rev News. I have no idea what he's going to ask me, and I would prefer people not to tell me ahead of time so that you get the most organic response in real time. So that'll probably be a bit more hilarious. I have done interviews in the past, and people learn a little bit more about me, I guess, each and every time. So it is what it is. And don't make a mistake. Me saying that I tend to do interviews with people I'm familiar with, I just kind of need to know who you are. Like, you just, if you, like, when, what's his name? God damn it. MK first came around. I knew about him before this. Like, when he was going through his atheist phase, he wanted to do interviews with people. And so I hooked him up with different folks. And so, that me and MK were actually pretty cool at one point in time. Thank you. Yes, my new position is lab bitch. I'm third lab bitch. So it's a undergraduate lab. We're doing synthesis of essential amino acids. So it's if you don't know anything about biochemistry, I'm not going to bore you. But if you are actually genuinely interested, I can link you to literature, because I understand what's going on to a degree. I have had this. I want to make this point because me and Arn were having a laugh about this last night. Because he's back in school now. I've had General Chemistry 1, General Chemistry 2, Organic Chemistry 1, Organic Chemistry 2. But excuse me. Let me start over. General Chemistry 1 in the lab, General Chemistry 2 in the lab, Organic Chemistry 1 in the lab, Organic Chemistry 2 in the lab, Biochemistry 1 in the lab, and now I'm taking Biochemistry 2 lecture. Okay? You could say I've had a little bit of experience with chemistry. I have taken enough chemistry to understand how much I don't know about chemistry. That's where I am right now. Like I can, like, the synthesis of what we're doing, I get for the most part, but it's astounding. I get back to what I was saying about Arn. It's astounding how much you learn about something. There's an inverse relationship as far as your confidence in actually, like, telling people you know about it. Like, you could spend years going into whatever field it is and go, man, there's a lot actually here. I didn't realize it. Like, you spend those years learning what's there. You know, Arn is back in school for anthropology. He had to read several chapters, and I was like, welcome to the club. I love PowerPoint. So if y'all did not know that, Arn is doing that. That wasn't the reason me and Arn were talking. There is, since y'all are fans of the channel, I guess I might want to tell you, if you've not subscribed to the Magic Sandwich Show, the next Friday the 13th is going to be very special, folks. Very, very special. You heard it here. We back, bitches. We back. So, yes, Arn will be there. You will see some promo material later once it's being produced, but you all heard the scoop here. So, anyway, I will be in the lab later today, so let's go ahead and get this. Let's see what's going on. Drag reviews, as in drag cars, drag queen. Drag is me. Control is in. I am drag. I am drag not. Mr. Person on the Twitch, because I can see Twitch and YouTube now because I'm special. Anyway, folks, y'all ready for some D-Roy? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some D-Roy in here. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right.
Your life applications officer, getting back to this.
Oh, actually, Angry Roach, thank you for reminding me. I do need to update the Patreon list. Thank you for, I completely forgot to do that. And I forgot to upload the last video. The Mormons have not contacted me since I unleashed Xavier on them. So that's the end of the Mormon series. So if you've not seen or heard the conversations that I've recorded with me and the Mormons, then it's on Patreon. So there you go. Friday the 13th, yes, September 13th will be the return of the Magic Sandwich Show. So,
Idea that being a Christian is crazy and creepy. Another episode, part 2 of Creepy, Crazy Christians. Let me get down to earth with why most people I know that are active in a religion what it's all about. What it's all about is when you understand that you as a human are frail, that you are not okay, that the world around you does not produce the remedy, the antidote for your frailty, for your flaws and your insecurities and you're wrong.
Okay, I'm really bored. So, for those of you who are also asking, I forgot to make this announcement. If you're wondering where we're playing WoW Classic, it's on the Cure to Know server, and we're playing on Horde side. The information's in the Discord and the gaming chat if you need any more assistance with that. I have to remind y'all how like his actual speed. I'd be remiss if I did not remind you guys every single time just how slow he thinks, and another one, a story about penny candy and another one. Well, I know you. What the fuck was that? Thought I heard something. Anyway.
Neither does it give you the proper respect for your rights. When you understand all that, then you understand that there has to be something higher. And that's not creepy. That's not crazy. That is very natural. We as humans naturally seek something higher than ourselves. And we all do it. It doesn't matter.
He's actually right about this. A lot of us seek things that are higher than ourselves. Some of us want meaning. I actually agree with some of this, believe it or not. I think some of us are just more inclined to seek something external. And I'm going to put my wife on the spot. She is one of those people. There's nothing inherently wrong about that at all. I used to kind of think, well, people who need that are weak. No, you just want something more. You understand kind of where you are as far as your place in the world and universe and society, and there's an urge, like an inkling, that something outside of you greater is attached to you. That's the best way that I can kind of describe it. And I don't think that again is inherently wrong. Now, what Mr. Cruz here is trying to get across is that he thinks that there's something wrong with everyone. What's going on, folks? He thinks that you're all broken. I don't subscribe to that. I actually despise this idea that everyone somehow is just fundamentally broken. And then here, let me point out how broken you are by just making the assertion, and that's about it, and then offering you the panacea to it. No. You actually hear me talk to people who put this forward as I say, well, what's the symptomology of sin? How does sin actually impact my life? And some of you know, well, Drag, you know good and goddamn well that you don't believe in sin. You don't actually think that sin. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't. I think it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Unequivocal bullshit. But when you have someone selling you a solution to a problem you don't have, wouldn't it be pertinent for them to describe to you just how this problem exists? Like, what are the different permutations of this problem? How does it actually impact you? And so I say, well, let me open that door. I want to broach the topic. Don't try to sell me on something. Tell me what's going on first. Because you just kind of just skate over it. You got the sin. I got the sin. How does it manifest? You got dark skin. Oh, it's the 21st century? I mean, you have a God-shaped hole in your heart. That's what we're saying now. Bullshit. So that's what I like talking about, because that's funny to me. That's actually funny to me. But Mr. D-Roy here, I think he actually has a combination. I actually think that he thinks that this particular skin affliction is a part of sin. Don't ask me how I know that. I just have just something about him that just kind of reminds me of that. So this wonderful, wonderful creature here is one of the reasons why I love pointing out just how religion can be used to the detriment of society. I don't think that I still think that religion is a tool, right? I think that you can use it for good or evil, however you want to conceive of that. But it serves a purpose in his life so that it gives his life meaning. But it also informs him as to how he is above others. Remember that video he made about haughty people? Yes, the curse of Ham. You got it, Super Comic Guru. Somebody got that reference. You guys remember that video? Suppose that video was about me. That's interesting. I think I've reviewed like 3 videos where he's talked about this hierarchy, or he's at least referenced at least 3 times a sort of hierarchy that exists where people who are just reveling in their sin, people who are beyond repentance, they don't think that they need it. But people like him, oh no, D-Roy Cruz, folks. D-Roy Cruz is above that. He is among the elite in society. He is among the special class. He is among the alpha class, in which they can look down upon their noses at you little people. He can, because he's among that special class, that special demographic. But don't be haughty. I'm not sure how he squares that circle, but your guess is as good as mine.
Whether you're a Christian or not, you could be the most dirtiest, evilest, ignorant, arrogant person in the world. You pertain to things that you feel are higher than yourself. Okay? Everybody seeks higher than themselves. Everybody fears something. When a criminal is beating up on a female, raping a female, or when a criminal is assaulting anyone, or robbing that person, or assaulting that person physically, and the cops show up, they always run. It doesn't matter whether they're Christian or not. It doesn't matter how tough they were. It doesn't matter how perverted they were, how sick in the head they were. They all run. They all try to hide. They all try to lie. Why? Because they're human. Human sin, human crime gets human results. Many people think that they are okay. If you are really okay, if you really think that the fact that you are not like, I don't know, you're not like me, creepy, crazy Christian, you're not an idiot like me because I'm a Christian, or you're not an idiot like your rapist neighbor who keeps...
Okay, so you notice how he just depicted himself, right? He's creepy and crazy because he's a Christian, not because he does creepy, crazy things like, talk sexually about someone's daughter at a YMCA. That's not creepy at all, by the way. Not at all creepy. But because he's a Christian.
He keeps raping and he keeps getting off.